Before we go to the other part too, which is architecture drawing, I wanted to make this last video today. There's a client who has just called me and he asked me about open floor plan, and I was like, I should talk about this before we continue. An open floor plan is an architecture design concept that eliminates traditional walls and divisions between rooms, creating a more spacious, flexible, and social living or working environment. That's basically an open floor plan. One of the characteristics of open floor plan is minimal walls and divisions. Remember, when you are designing this open floor plan, we normally leave constructing of the walls that separate or that divide the rooms. We normally don't put them there. So one of the characteristics, there are minimal walls and divisions. Another thing is a fluid spaces. Let's say when I say fluid spaces, I mean the living room, the dining room, the kitchen. These areas are blend together or are brought together, creating a sense of continuity. When you see there is a sitting room here, you have a dining room, and as well have you also will have a kitchen, so there is a sense of continuity and a sense of feeling that the room is actually big yet it's a bit small. There is also visual connections, sight lines between spaces promote a sense of openness and connection. There's also flexibility. Open floor plans can easily reconfigured to suit changing needs. It's just open. You are free to do whatever you feel like without any interruption. One, there is this wall, you have to first pass through the wall, then go to the other room. No. So there is a sense of there's flexibility. Benefits of floor plans: we have improved the social interaction. Open spaces facilitate communication and socialization among occupants. You can be sitting in the dining room when you're talking with the person in the living room. So there is that improved the social interaction. There is increased natural light. There are no walls that limit light to be in the rooms. There are no walls that limit natural light to penetrate deep into the rooms. Another thing we have studio style. It's like a studio style or a studio. If you have ever come across a studio room, so in the open floor plans we have that studio feel, studio style, a single open room that serves as a combined living, sleeping, and working space. So if you have ever gone to any room that is in that feel of studio rooms, you understand. You have a single room which is having a living room, sometimes having a dining room, and also sleeping space or working space and a working space. Challenges of open floor plans: there is noise pollution, and as you understand, there is noise because there are no room walls that limit noise to go deeper in the other rooms. There's lack of privacy, so you can be cooking beside, yet the person in the living room is actually seeing what you're doing. So there is no privacy in open floor plans. Difficulty in defining spaces. Without clear boundaries, spaces can feel undefined or confusing because there are no boundaries. You may feel like, you see, this dining room is not like, why is stopping here? So there's that difficulty in defining spaces. We have also acoustic challenges. Open spaces can be challenging to furnish and decorate, as sound reflections and echoes can be problematic. So basically, those open floor plans, that's what I can talk about them. So feel free to consult me in anything. I'm there to serve you as you wish. I remain Regan Mlimra from Recap Technical Services. Thank you.